Hi everyone, we are going to look at our book. North Dakota is our topic. I'll get started. It says, "Welcome to the Peace Garden State." On a fall day in 1889, both North Dakota and South Dakota were admitted to the Union as the 39th and 40th states. Although North Dakota is recognized as the 39th state because it comes first alphabetically, we don't actually know which state was admitted first. When he was signing the proclamation papers, President Benjamin Harrison shuffled them and had the state names hidden from him, so there would be no argument about which was first. This rugged and majestic Midwestern state is the country's 19th largest and is also one of its least populated, which means locals and visitors alike have the chance to get away from it all. Enjoying the peace of the wide prairies and rolling hills, even North Dakota's large cities such as Fargo have a small town feel that makes everyone feel welcome. But get outside the cities and the landscape feels the opposite of small. In the expansive Theodore Roosevelt National Park, you can catch glimpses of bison, elk, and wild horses roaming their natural habitat. So key facts. So the capital is Bismarck. Largest cities, Fargo, Bismarck, Grand Forks. Bird is western meadowlark. Key facts, named for the Dakota tribe, Dakota, meaning friend. Statehood date, November 2nd, 1889. Statehood order, 39. Flower, wild prairie rose. Postal code, ND. Region, Midwest. Main time zone, Central. Tree, American elm. And their motto is Liberty and Union, now and forever, one and inseparable. So there you have it. Moments to remember. So in 9500 BC, Paleo-Indian people hunt mammoths and giant bison on the northern plains. 1781, the first known North Dakota business, a fur trading post, opens near the Souris River. September 17, 1851, the Treaty of Fort Laramie is signed, allocating nearly 12 million acres of the Dakota, Montana, and Wyoming territories to native tribes. However, white settlers still travel across and settle on the lands set aside for the tribes, causing much conflict. July 14, 1932, the International Peace Garden, which celebrates the peace between Canada and the United States, is opened. March 16, 1941, a severe and sudden blizzard hits North Dakota. It provides the backdrop for Phyllis Reynolds Naylor's later novel Blizzard's Wake. October 1st, 1961, Roger Maris from Fargo sets a baseball record by hitting 61 home runs for the New York Yankees, breaking Babe Ruth's 1927 record. January 17, 1985, Beryl Levine becomes the first female justice of the North Dakota Supreme Court. 1989, the North Dakota Legislative Assembly rejects a call to allow the state to drop the North from its name and be renamed Dakota. November 17, 1999, Louise Erdrich's novel, The Birch Bark House, which tells the story of an Ojibwa girl, becomes a National Book Award finalist. And in 2006, oil is discovered near Parshall, contributing to the North Dakota oil boom. So there you have it. Okay. So I'm going to show you the book. I'm going to just kind of hold it up so I can have it up for you. So Peggy Lee was born in 1920 and she died in 2002. She's a 12-time Grammy-nominated singer of Fever and was born in Jamestown. And then we have Lawrence Welk. He was born in 1903 and died in 1992. He was born in Strasbourg. This TV bandleader has 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He had a show that it was kind of like a variety type show, and it's funny because I used to watch it on Saturdays. I think they play it on PBS. It's super cheesy, but it's cute. I like it. It's very old school. Anywho, Phil Jackson was born in 1945. You may know who he is. This star NBA coach of the Bulls and the Lakers played college ball in Grand Forks. He's a really good basketball coach. And then we have Dr. Ann Carlson, born in 1915, died in 2002. Born without forearms or lower legs, this educator who settled in North Dakota devoted her career to serving people with disabilities. It's pretty cool. And then we have Charles Eastman Ohie-Sa, born in 1858 and died in 1939. This Santee Dakota advocate and doctor helped set up the Boy Scouts and lived in northern North Dakota. And then we have Louise Erdrich. She was born in 1954. The author of The Birch Bark House grew up in Wahpeton and is a member of the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa Indians. So there we have the famous people. And then we have our cool map here. I'm just going to start at the top corner. So we have the square dance, which is North Dakota's official folk dance. A caller might say, Ace of Diamonds, Jack of Spades, meet your partner and all promenade. I like square dancing. It's fun. You guys probably did it in Coloma. And I did square dancing when I was your age. I did it in 5th grade. We learned it in PE. It was really fun. Scandinavian heritage, find a Norwegian stave church and a 25-foot tall Swedish Dala horse in Minot. Mystical horizons, see an amazing sunset at the granite-built Stonehenge of the prairie. The International Peace Gardens, there it is, lies on the border between the U.S. and Canada. Peace Tower represents the ambition of early immigrants to these countries. Durum wheat, 68% of the country's durum wheat used to make pasta is grown in North Dakota. Make our way down here. Fort Union Trading Post, Northern Plains tribes traded buffalo hides and clothing for blankets and beads in 1800s Williston. The Paul Brost Rock Museum in Parshall has a tree made from rainbow-colored rock spheres. The Ukrainian Cultural Institute in Dickinson displays traditional decorated Easter eggs. They look like this. Ladybug, the state insect, can lay more than 1,000 eggs in its lifetime. That's a lot. Dakota horse, some of the wild state horses running free in the Badlands may be descendants of Chief Sitting Bull's own herd. That's cool. The Enchanted Highway near Regent has 7 huge metal sculptures built by retired teacher Gary Greff. Move this just a little bit. There we go. And then we have the wheel turtle in Dunseith, made from 2,000 wheel rims, is 18 feet high and 40 feet long. And then we have the Knife River Indian Village, displays a painted buffalo robe, a common cold weather garment for the Hidatsa people. The Ann Carlson Center here in Jamestown, the center's therapy dog, Champ, lends a paw to children with autism. And we have sunflowers native to the Americas. These flowers can remove harmful toxins from soil. I didn't know that. The Geographical Center of North America in Rugby is marked by the flags of Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. That's cool. Medicine Wheel Park in Valley City has an enormous horizon calendar based on Native American traditional structures. And we have the National Buffalo Museum in Jamestown is home to White Cloud, a rare white buffalo. Valley City is known for the High Line Railroad Bridge built over the Cheyenne River. I think that's everything on the map. Oh gosh, I forgot. Theodore Roosevelt National Park. How could I forget? President Roosevelt's love of the rugged grasslands and sandstone landscapes here inspired a nature park. And then they zoomed in on Bismarck. This little red thing here, Mr. Bubble. This bath time buddy was first made in 1961 Bismarck. I don't know if you ever did bubble baths. The Five Nations Gallery in Mandan has Native American crafts, including dream catchers to protect sleepers from bad dreams. United Tribes International Powwow, Bismarck's annual powwow, brings together drummers and dancers from around the world. Arboretum, trail. 75 species of plants can be found along the city center nature trail, along with a 60 million year old tree stump. It's pretty cool. North Dakota State Capitol, every New Year's Eve, the rooms of the Capitol are lit up to spell out the numbers of the new year. So there's North Dakota. So it's definitely a state I haven't been to. It is somewhere, maybe not, to be honest, was never top on my list, but I would love to go see it because I want to see every state. And now that I know all that information, I'm definitely going to go because there is some really cool stuff to see. You can tell there's a lot of the Native American influence in their history and in their culture. And just a lot of wide open spaces. Not too many big cities, which there's nothing bad with that. So North Dakota, the state motto, again, I'll read it. It's liberty and union, now and forever, one and inseparable. And then state mammal is the Dakota horse. State fish is the northern pike. And the state insect, as they said earlier, is the ladybug. The area is 68,976 square miles. Highest point is 3,506 feet. Lowest point, 750 feet. And if I would move my hands. It's weird, the video, it's backwards, so I have to do the opposite move. So that's the seal and the flag. So the seal is pretty simple. It's just grass with the sun and a tree and some mountains. Great seal. State of North Dakota. And then the flag has some type of bird. I don't know if it was trying to do an eagle. So you may want to look that one up. It's not my best work. But anyway. And then you'll want to color in your state. This is an old one that I did from last year. So North Dakota is right here. It's on the top. Okay, so I think that is it for North Dakota. There will be more. We still have quite a few states to talk about. So I may have to up it to 3 a week just so we can make sure that we learn about every state because they're all important. And that's always my goal, is to make sure that you learn all 50 states. So anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll see you later.